Hi there, students. Wishful thinking. I quite like this phrase. Wishful thinking is when you imagine that what you would actually like to be true is actually true. It's a form of self delusion. So instead of looking at reality, you decide that what you would like to be true is actually the truth, and this is the idea of wishful thinking. Um, it's been a really hot day today, but maybe it's a bit cooler now. Or is that wishful thinking? Is that because I really want it to get cooler? And this is the idea of wishful thinking. It's making beliefs based on what is pleasing for you to imagine rather than actual evidence or rationality or reality. So, yes, he did say he would pay you the money tomorrow, but I think that's wishful thinking. He never pays people back when he borrows money. Yeah, so this wishful thinking, thinking or hoping that something will happen when the reality is either the opposite or very, very unlikely. So I guess the idea of lottery, buying a lottery ticket, this is wishful thinking because when you buy it, you imagine you're going to win it. And I think the true pleasure of buying a lottery ticket is the imagining what would happen if I won. Oh yes, if I when I win, and you suddenly change it to when I win. Yeah, it's believing something will happen because it's what you want to happen. I thought I was going to get home early today, but well, it was wishful thinking because the traffic was as bad as ever. I thought I was just going to get in my car and drive home. But no, that was wishful thinking. I hadn't thought about the fact that there was going to be a huge amount of traffic. So, wishful thinking, I think this is also a way to justify what you want to believe. Yeah, or to justify your actions. Yeah, you use wishful thinking and you imagine as true what you would like to believe is true. But, well, the fact is, it isn't like that. Yeah. Um, I let the kids take the responsibility for making lunch today because they told me they were going to do it and make a great meal. But I think it was wishful thinking. Look at the mess. Yeah. So it's this idea of imagining something to be real where it isn't, and I think this is a difficulty in society. This effectively is a cognitive bias. Yeah, it's a bad way of making decisions because you make the decision of the thing that you wish is true, not actually a decision based on evidence, reality, and experience. Yeah, you're a bit blind to unintended consequences. Yeah, wishful thinking. This is almost like an appeal to emotion. Yeah, I think sometimes when we see events, sometimes it's wishful seeing. We actually see what we interpret what we see as what we want to believe as opposed to what actually happened. And I think this is the idea of eyewitnesses giving completely different versions of the same event. Okay, um, I think naturally people tend to be optimistic. Yeah, and this itself is a cognitive bias. It's well, things normally don't go right or wrong. Things just happen, and there's probably a 50% chance, but we always see it as more than that. Okay, and I think this is the idea of wishful thinking. Um, I thought I was going to be given a car for my birthday, but that was wishful thinking. Yeah. Um, she thought she was going to get a huge raise at work, but it was wishful thinking because her boss is just such a mean, tight-fisted git. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, wishful thinking. Imagining the best case scenario is true when it's probably rather unlikely. So I would give this, I think, a 5 in formality. Use it absolutely anywhere. And then as to origin, well, it's thinking what you wish for. It's full of wishes. So the way you think is making your wishes reality. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Wishful thinking.